Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Olympians from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Nox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton?
I reserve my comment.
Saxton?
Well, a feel-good story every time Tegan Nox competes.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward. Sit out, gourd buster.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
From the top. The elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Nox cuts her off. She's in the ring now. Turning the tables there.
Ah, look at this hair pull mat slam.
And perhaps overconfident Lita running into some trouble there. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Look out!
Suicide dive.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Here's the thing. For someone who's been on the shelf as many times as Tegan Nox has, you'd think she'd learn to be more cautious. But she hasn't, and chances are she won't.
The high-risk style has brought Nox many big wins, and I don't see her deviating from that style tonight.
Shot delivered by Tegan Nox.
The shiniest wizard finds the mark. No way Lita's coming back from that.
End it.
Near fall.
The absolute resolve of Lita not backing down.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
At last, Lita keeping that string of offense in check.
Yeah, but Lita needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Ah, she fights Lita back.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. A running hurricanrana.
And Tegan Nox is taking control in this match.
Nox has been far from cautious thus far, still leaning into that high-risk style. So far, it's paying off.
Ready for takeoff.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped and in danger.
Byron, she can do this just like you've done your whole career. An emphatic victory. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Tegan Nox.
A tough loss here for Lita.
This is a tough loss for Lita, but I don't think it's going to slow her down.
Hey, the life of the party's here.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
Such a pleasant sight to see Katana Chance. She's always in a fun-loving, good mood.
Yeah, a very high-spirited competitor as well.
But once the bell rings, Katana needs to get serious.
But don't let the big smile fool you. Katana is highly skilled inside the ring and in the air.
Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
And representing B&B from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Drop kick.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Big forearm.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
She's sent flying into the corner.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Superplex! That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Insulting.
But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder. Delivering nasty stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And on that exchange, it looked like Katana Chance lost some focus. One of the most athletic superstars in WWE's women's division, Corey. How can you begin to formulate an attack plan against an aerial master like Katana Chance?
Well, her aerial skills are second to none, Cole, but she needs two things to capitalize on that. Speed and distance. If you can keep Chance close and not let her gain speed or distance, she'll be able to bottle up her lightning bolt.
That was a vicious maneuver by Cora Jade.
Effective.
Kick to the body. And a double DDT.
No way Katana recovers from that.
Cover. It's over. All in a night's work. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade!
And Cora Jade seems more than pleased with this win.
This might just be the wake-up call Chance needs to get into gear. The Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing Mahalicia from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Well, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do.
Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Able to reverse. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
What is Baszler thinking here? She's thinking about the end. She's thinking about winning.
Red superplex!
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too. Just dismantling their opponent.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Moved at the right time.
Shayna hooked up.
Float over, go. Look at this again, one more time.
Just ragdolling her opponents.
Bang! Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here.
Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
My God, what a striking display.
Shayna Baszler's just so skilled.
And Dupree is looking for a solution. If I'm standing across the ring from Shayna Baszler, I know I can't beat her in a straight-up fight. So what do? I focus on stamina and simply outlasting my competition. Shayna's used to ending fights quickly, so stamina may be the key to solving the submission magician.
As long as you don't get tapped out before you can properly execute your plan, that is.
Shayna Baszler. Submission locked in. Good night.
And that's all she wrote. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler soaking in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Villains, beware. It's Mighty Molly.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Mighty Molly.
Straight out of the comic book.
Guys, I have a question. If she's a superhero, why doesn't she fly to the ring?
Because she needs to conserve her powers, Corey. Duh.
You're a child.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
Listen to this ovation. The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I call that dancing.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Lands face first. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Big forearm.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Continually punishing, man. Shoulder tackle.
Placed in the corner. She has no idea where she is right now. High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. Carolina from the top.
That was awesome, Cole. A move from that height.
Look out.
Oh, what a splash. Man, oh man.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Flying.
Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Back straight into the post on the outside. Thrown back back in under the ropes.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Momentum on the side of Molly.
Belair seemingly second-guessed herself as she finds herself at a disadvantage here.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
Is she gonna tap, 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 tap?
What does she have to do to get out?
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Twist to the arm.
This clutch into the elbow.
Belair really found herself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Molly.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Oh, straight forearm. Oh!
Ouch.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
Momentum on the side of Molly.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice.
Great reaction from Belair.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Coquina clutch. Locked in. You feel like...
And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Mighty Molly.
This fight was too much for Belair to handle.
A real superhero doing real superhero things. Mighty Molly saves the day.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
A true inspirational superstar.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Olympians from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Behind the smiles of Tegan Knox is a surprising toughness.
Yeah, what's impressive is that despite taking hits and suffering devastating injuries, they haven't discouraged Knox. The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And representing B&B from Chicago, Illinois, Jade!
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
She flips it back on her.
A sequence of reversals there.
Oh, well scouted by Tegan. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Ooh, forearm connects. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. She's going up.
Top rope here.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
So much damage inflicted.
Just a relentless assault from Knox.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn. Bionic elbow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Over time, we've seen Cora Jade transform from a perennial underdog to quite the ruthless competitor. Is that ruthlessness going to come into play tonight, Cole?
Oh, absolutely, Cole. Cora Jade's really leaned into that vicious streak that was always just bubbling underneath the surface.
Could be seconds away from seeing Jade fall.
Tegan Knox with a kick to the body. And
Shawniest Wizard. Jade's in deep peril here. Cover!
It's over. All in a night's work. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Tegan Knox!
Cora Jade suffering a loss in this one.
It looks like the generation of Jade just had a setback.
she's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
The following contest is a championship tournament semifinals match Making her way to the ring, representing La Jalisha from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
A submission specialist. It's that mixed martial arts background that has made Baszler so feared.
And her disposition, her lack of remorse, that makes her perhaps the most feared woman, WWE.
Prepare yourselves. This is not for the weak of heart. Expert joint manipulation, unlimited aggression on tap.
Focused on dominance, would rather submit opponents than gain a pinfall victory. She's a badass, plain and simple. Shayna Baszler.
The mightiest superhero in all of WWE.
And from parts unknown, Mighty Molly!
I always thought the women's division needed a superhero.
Don't forget, almost a superhero. Molly is fully a superhero. Molly FSH.
Yeah, I dig that. FSH.
Hope she stretched before this match. The submission magician is going to test her flexibility. There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
Another! Each revolution was more impressive than the last. Tossed into the corner.
Now would be a good time to turn around. Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
I was hoping it would.
Oh, no!
Vicious back suplex.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
From the top. Elbow drop. Knee strike.
And she had Baszler scouted.
Has him up for the power slam.
From behind and with inverted DDT.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Trying to get that mental edge.
You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Shayna Baszler's not playing games.
Molly finding herself in a tough spot.
Corey, you've seen Shayna Baszler run roughshod in both NXT and WWE. How exactly do you counter that dominance?
For as dominant as Baszler is, when she gets cocky, she's prone to mistakes. Confidence is one thing, but thinking you're untouchable is another. And Baszler can slip into the ladder once in a while. So the key's to capitalize if Baszler somehow makes a mistake.
Up top they go into the Rowdy Buster.
And with that, you can just see how absolutely pleased Baszler is with herself at this point.
Shayna Baszler's got her opponent right where she wants her.
Bad down.
Oh, my! Into the Carol footage.
And that's all she wrote. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
Mighty Molly taken down a peg or two after that loss.
Molly not looking so mighty right about now.
But if anyone can turn a negative into a positive, it's Mighty Molly. Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament and is for the WWE Women's Professional Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing the Olympians from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
This woman is the personification of resilience, has suffered multiple torn ACLs in both knees, yet still continues to give it her all in the ring.
Yeah, and even shares a little knee brace fashion with none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And representing Mahalicia from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Old school, classic bruiser, brutality, catch-style wrestling skill.
Yeah, years of training has led to singles and tag team success here in WWE. No doubt one of the most dangerous women you'll find in the entire division.
A purveyor of discount dental work under the WWE umbrella.
Is it just me, or does Shayna sometimes seem mean-spirited?
They call that killer instinct, Saxton, and trust me, it's a good thing.
Anytime this title is defended, it's a big fight feel. Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders. Here's the thing. For someone who's been on the shelf as many times as Tegan Nox has, you'd think she'd learn to be more cautious. But she hasn't, and chances are she won't.
The high-risk style has brought Nox many big wins, and I don't see her deviating from that style tonight. Trouble up on the top rope. Nasty arm drag.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
And Nox keeps putting the pressure on.
Nox has been far from cautious thus far, still leaning into that high-risk style. And so far, it's paying off.
No!
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Good grief, that was a big choke slam.
Baszler isn't going to like what's about to come her way. Tegan Nox with a kick to the body, and the shiniest wizard finds the mark.
Will Nox take advantage?
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
That was pure instinct on display from Baszler. The cage fighter simply refuses to quit.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Watch her set up in the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
Baszler needs to head this attack off of the pass.
Tegan did
From the top.
elbow drop.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Cranking on that arm.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survives this.
I think she's going to hang on. I think she's going to hang on. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there. Shot delivered by Tegan Knox. Shiniest Wizard. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
Makes the cover. New champ. A new era begins. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Women's Professional Champion, Tegan Knox.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.